away. Little tight hands.
Already, if you see quite a few dot balls, and that's what Pakistan don't want. They're not getting the boundaries. They need to rotate the strike.
You cannot just swing the bat but without moving your feet. Got to get to the pitch, somehow get closer to the ball which is coming at you, because standing and just swinging the bat is not going to work. Very smartly bowled. That one came in, maybe a couple of runs. Good fielding at square leg. 2 more to Pakistan. In the first 10 deliveries, it seemed that the plan is just to not give any wicket. Just make sure that you stay out there, you have wickets in hand, but you don't want to just give it away.
That's good strike. Second boundary. Just a little fuller. It had width on offer.
And I think Shahzad Afran also realized that the ball is going away from him. That's why he was more on the offside. He's taken the off stump rather than staying on middle leg. These small changes makes a big difference. Yes, it was a little fuller and played it over that extra cover. Very, very good shot.
Looking to take the pace off on that occasion as well. Another swing and a miss. 2 gone, 11 for no loss. So 11 for no loss, and a big crowd in here today. Plenty of noise, as one would expect in a final. 2 teams meeting after 41 years. It's good running. Plenty of changes in the Indian team today because Hardik Pandya pulled up with the quadricep injury. In the last game, 3 changes. Bumrah coming in. From Dubey also in the side. Rinku Singh makes it. So it's a deep batting lineup.
Third man inside the circle. Mid-on goes on the boundary.
This is handy stuff from Shivam Dubey so far. Given the responsibility of bowling in power play, never easy. We've not done it too often in the past.
Power play is so crucial, especially when you're batting first. When the ball is new, it comes onto the bat better. Once the ball going to get old, especially with the Indian spinners, it's not going to be that easy. So make use of this new ball and take some risk.
Down the track. But he's done well there to get his hands to it.
Dubey was looking for a yorker. Didn't get in the middle of the bat from Fakhar Zaman. Good job by Dubey, just putting a hand on it and saving a certain boundary. So far, it's been India really, really good.
Get only a single. They would have thought at the start maybe Dubey for 2 overs in power play, and could be the option of Akshar Patel as well as a spinner. But just seeing the way he's bowled, he might get the 3rd one as well. Varun Chakravarti also, who's bowled in power play. Now long on for Fakhar Zaman. Another dot.
Fantastic bowling. Really, really quality from Shivam Dubey. Not giving anything away. He's reading the batter's mind. He's just bowling according to the plan. And his field's been set according to the plan. So far in this over, only 4 singles. And this is power play, 3rd over. Fakhar batted for 4 deliveries. He's only on 2. Farhan is the one who's just been missing deliveries.
Adjusted well there. Dubey saw him coming, bowled it a little shorter, but a boundary to end the over. 19 for no loss. $19 for no loss. 3 overs have been bowled. Still Bumrah. And he struck that well. Plenty of bat on it. Almost going the distance. 1 bounce over the rope. Good start to the over.
I think the pressure is off from Sahibzada Farhan. He was just swinging his bat. This was short. That's the shot he likes. He likes playing over mid-on or that cover corner. Didn't connect the way he wanted to, but will fetch a boundary. Good start of the over for Pakistan.
Yeah, he doesn't go for 6s too often, Jasprit Bumrah, but Farhan has hit him for 2 in this Asia Cup.
Unlucky. The idea was right from Sahibzada Farhan. Just looking to play toward offside.
Played T20 finals. Got 10 wickets, good economy rate, under 5. This is a meaty blow, and it's gone the distance. Really picked that up well. So a shift in momentum in this over now. 10 runs have come off it. Still 3 balls to go.
Well, Bumrah doesn't like getting hit for 6, and Sahibzada Farhan is probably the only one who has really hit him for 6s. This is the 3rd 6 of his bowling. Slower delivery.
Twice he's put the slower deliveries away. Once for a boundary, then a 6. Has to hurry. And they'll go upstairs.
The umpire director, we have a player review for run out at the bowler's end. You need a side down angle, please. Keep it rolling through, dead grounded. And satisfied he made his ground. I have a decision to the Giants team.
Comfortably in. Just hurt his shoulder there. 30 for no loss. He's got to move on. 23 from 17. Boundary and 6 in this over. 2 balls to go. Be the best over for Pakistan so far.
Well, the issue with India is they only have 2 pacers, and then they're relying heavily on the spinners. And if it doesn't go well with the spinners, then it's going to be issues. There are going to be problems. Mohsin Naqvi, the chairman of Pakistan Cricket Board, with the dignitaries, he's fine. Sahibzada Farhan.
So going at just over 8 runs per over at the moment, and thanks to this over. Now the left-handed Fakhar Zaman on strike, and Bumrah opting to go around the wicket. See a change of pace again, and that ball gripping a little bit, so clear suggestions that spinners will have a role to play.
He did lose his wicket in the previous game against India in a very similar fashion. A slow delivery, he just picked it up late, and he just looking to guide it to third man. Got the edge. Previous time he was out. This time it didn't carry. Last ball of the 4th over. 12 off it so far.
Long on in place now for Farhan. So 13 runs coming off that last over. After 4, it's 32 for no loss.
So 19 runs off the first 3, and then 13 off the very next one. So Pakistan 32 for none, in case you're just joining us. He won the toss and elected to bowl first. Pakistan happy to do that. Happy to bat first. India wanted to Chakravarti now into the attack. He will get some purchase, I think, from what we've seen so far. The track is a little bit on the slow side, and I think the spinners are going to have quite a role to play in this game today. Hello, Sanjay.
Hi, Mike. And hello and welcome to Dubai, one and all. Warwick Chakravarti does this job for his teams, whether it's India or the IPL franchise. He knows how to bowl in the first 6 overs.
I'll try and get after him as best they can.
But interesting, he was wiping the ball the moment he bowled that first delivery, took the towel from the umpire and he was wiping the ball. I wonder why that was the case. And now considering that Dube has bowled the first 2 overs of his quota of 4, this is not such a bad score for India, because I thought Pakistan missed out on an opportunity in the first over itself when they had a part-timer like a Shivam Dube, just 2 fielders outside the circle. Nice hard ball. And they scored only 4 runs of that over. T20 cricket is harsh. You've got to get up and running from ball number 1.
And anything that happens to be offline, you've got to make sure you take full toll of it. Missed out on that one. So there's a dot ball to Fakhar Zaman. He likes to get bat on ball. He likes to face the quicker bowlers more than the spinners.
There's this other thing as well. When you have batters amongst the runs, like a Saibzada Farhan and Fakhar Zaman is the key player, there's some burden. Maybe not told to them, but they feel the responsibility to carry their form and not get out very easily. And that can sometimes.
It's a toe end of the bat. It's got it away nice and fine. Backing away, looking to give himself as much room as possible. Advantageous in the end because he just reached it for a couple.
He just bowled it a little wide. Varun Chakravarti saw Fakhar Zaman going down the pitch. And as he often says, doesn't matter. The line, the length is crucial. So on this occasion, you'll see the line is very wide, but the ball is still very full, and hence very difficult to get under Varun Chakravarti to hit him for 6s, the big shots.
He backed away a long way. So it's really tight so far in his first 4 deliveries of this match. 3 runs only. Backing away straight away before it was bowled. He's now on the onside. They're going to look to try and get back for 2. No, decide not to take a risk.
I think that's Jitesh Sharma on the field. They're very keen with the slide. Did the slide and then he was waiting for the ball to come to him. But this is good for India so far. This pitch slightly different from the last game where we had 200 runs scored. This is a little dry. And I believe the spinners will get most use and assistance from this pitch at this stage, the first half of the game, and earlier than later.
Last ball of the 5th over coming up. Hans faced most of the deliveries. 20 balls he's faced, 25 he's got. 1 6 and 3 4s. Backing away, smacking that to extra cover. Well stopped, certainly saved 3 runs. Fielding's been good from India so far. 5 done, 37 for none. So the run rate at 7.4 at the moment. 37 on the board, 14 dot balls already. That's Dube right at the top. He bowled beautifully, I thought. 4 dot balls in the first over. Mixing up his pace. Bowled a pretty tidy line of length, adjusted when he needed to. Akshar Patel into the attack now. He'll get a bit of turn, bit of grip out of the surface, I reckon. There's a bit of thought there might be a little bit of dew around later today because we're getting a little bit cooler. Followed him.
Clear indication that both openers are very conscious of not getting out. They're playing attacking shots, but not like the way Abhishek Sharma would start his innings. He doesn't worry about getting out. It's just aggression with no second thoughts. Here there is you can see an instinct to also not get out, and that can hamper your stroke play and the run rate as a result of it. This is a seasoned bowler, Akshar Patel. He'll get the ball to come back into the right-hander.
Going to tuck him up as much as he can. Sweeper in position. Still only 2 men allowed outside the circle at this stage. The last over of the power play.
Actually, I like the selections that India made. Hardik Pandya was a big blow. Not fit for today, but getting Rinku Singh in down the order will be exciting. the superb player. Plus Shivam Dube being trusted to be that second seam only because he's bowled so well in the tournament so far. Against Pakistan especially, 2 for 33 in the last game. And he's got, what, 5 wickets so far in a couple of matches. And hence that trust of giving him that new ball and getting 2 overs out of him in the first 6.
Hasn't his straps yet, Fakhar Zaman. He likes to hit boundaries. Isn't that on the onside? This time they're going to think about coming back for the second. They touch and turn. That's good aggressive running. Good work. Can't get the boundaries. Run them hard.
But the problem for Pakistan is that they haven't got enough runs in the first 6 overs. They'll obviously feel the need to go harder against the bowlers who will come a little later. I just saw Kuldeep Yadav warming up. And there's some quality bowling that will come on this pitch. Is the player in the spotlight. Saifzada Farhan, the man in form for Pakistan.
It's got hold of that. 2 bounces. Still just the one though.
Yes, when they want to.
No.
Yes, when they want to accelerate, they'll have to start doing it against a guy like him. Against Varun Chakrabarti. It's not going to be easy. So I thought they missed an opportunity in the first 6 overs with Dube bowling 2 of those first 6.
Last ball, the power play. 41 for none at the moment. Where can they finish? Over the top. Nice. Spinners are going to enjoy this today. Straight away we knew he was going to be on the slow side. We saw that first over from Dube. Yes, he adjusted his pace, but at times there was no pace on his normal deliveries. So the power play is finished. Kuldeep into the attack, and he's been brilliant so far in this Asia Cup.
And he's going to love this surface. The driest pitch that he would have bowled on in the last week or so. Maybe one at Abu Dhabi, but generally in the Super 4s we've seen the pitch being a little more grassy and great for batting. Today as well, don't get me wrong, it's a good pitch for batting, but spinners will have more of a say, and hence India very happy to get the full force of spin that they have at their disposal.
Just picked up wickets all along, Kuldeep. He's been terrific. He has been brilliant. His career stats at 6.68. That's outstanding. Best of 5 for 17. He's got 13 wickets in this Asia Cup. It is the most by some distance, actually.
Farhan was a very good shot. It was an assessment of the pitch done. He knew the ball was short and wasn't short enough for him to play the pull shot. So he's gone flat batted and just that was just common sense cricket.
And negating that line when Patel was looking to tuck him up. Nice and straight. Good to see. It's an area where Pakistan have improved actually when they've played against India in this tournament. The first game they got in all sorts of trouble with their sweeping and hitting square. Then the second game they started to hit a lot straighter. So overall they've improved, but there's a look at Farhan. His scoring area is straight. Nice work, 47% there.
Also an indication of the surfaces that we've got in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. We saw Saif Hassan as well for Bangladesh. Score, an indication of the batter's strength, plus wonderful surfaces that we've got in this tournament.
Heaving that onto the onside. Work to be done by Rinku, does nicely. It's a very good fielder. It's a good start, Pakistan. A little bit slower than they'd like to be, I guess, with these two power hitters at the top, but they've got 50 on the board for none.
The combination of maybe the batters being a little cautious. These are two batters in form, key batters, so they feel. I think this pitch at this stage is the hardest to score off. Slowly it will start getting better and better as the evening progresses.
They've had their problems batting the middle overs as well, so that's why it's so important. He's hit that beautifully. He's dined out on that one. He's headed for 6. That's a great way to finish the over. 11 from it, 7 done, 56 for none. So the first over after that power play is always very important to make sure they kick on, even though there's more fielders, more boundary riders allowed. It certainly gives the bowlers some support. That's exactly what Pakistan's done with over number 7. Very good one. Also putting Kuldeep on the back foot, going for 11. Akshar Patel again. Man's there, just the one on the bounce.
Kuldeep will be so disappointed.